Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Isabelle if you are new here. Definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave and turn on that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. So today's video is going to be another DCP video, and if you don't know what the DCP is, it is the Disney College Program. I have a whole video on the Disney application process for the college program, and that is up in this corner up here. I will have it linked for you. So if you are thinking about applying or you just want to know all about the application process, then definitely go check out that video. So this week's video is going to be the DCP Tag video. Now, I am a part of a couple Facebook groups, and one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of is the DCP Vloggers Facebook group, and I've seen quite a couple people on there post videos of this video, if that makes any sense, of the DCP tag. So basically all I did was Google some DCP questions. Well, actually I literally Googled the DCP tag, and then I think like a blog page came up and it had all the questions on it. So there are, let's see, there are 10 questions, so I'm going to go ahead and answer them for you, so stay tuned. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? Honestly, like, I don't even know. I mean, I personally remember my friend doing it who does the program now, who I was mentioning in my previous DCP video. And I know he was, like, he did it, and then we were talking about it, and he, like, kind of encouraged me to do it. But I know I've known about it beforehand too. Honestly, probably when I was younger and like super obsessed with Disney, which I still am super obsessed with Disney, but when I was like even more obsessed with Disney, I honestly probably looked up if I was able to go to college in Disney World, and I mean, you really can't, but this is the closest thing to it. So I probably just searched it up myself. The second question is, how was the interview process? And honestly, the interview process was super smooth and easy, and it was honestly over like so quick. It was crazy. Again, I talked about the interview process in my previous DCP video, so more in-depth information about it is in that video. But honestly, like, I had a great interviewer, and the application, like the online application, was like super easy. I did some like studying beforehand, and I like definitely prepared a lot beforehand, but I thought it was super easy. And I mean, I'm a personable person. I'm really outgoing, and I really love to talk to people, so I feel like it was just like in my element to interview with Disney, just anybody in general. The third question is, where were you when you found out? Actually, I was at my best friend Emily's house, and again, I do talk about this in the previous video, and I was just like, I was taking a nap, and when I woke up from my nap, it was like 8:30, and I was like, let me check my email like one more time and just see if anything happened. And I was like, I highly doubt that anything's gonna happen, because it's 8:30 at night, and they only normally work like through the normal workday hours, which is like 9 to 5. So I checked, and surely enough, the congratulations email was sent to me, and I was accepted, and it was a time. I was very excited. So the fourth question is, what is your role and what are your preferred roles? So I'm going to talk about my preferred roles first, and then I will tell you my actual role. So my preferred roles were Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, PhotoPass, and merchandise. And Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique was my first choice. I had it listed as, I think, just high interest, I think it is. And the reason for that is because I work in makeup, and as you could tell from all my previous videos, they are makeup videos. So I figured I had a good shot at working in the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique since I have a makeup background. My second preferred role was PhotoPass, and I love photography, and obviously I love to film videos, so I already have a background of photography too, so I thought that would be a fun role to have, especially working at Disney, because you can capture like engagement photos or just like little kids coming for their first time and just different family events. I think it's really cool to have that special moments with them. And then my last role was merchandise, and honestly, like, I don't even know how I got accepted, because I literally only put down interest in 3 roles. Like, that to me is crazy, and I literally did high, moderate, low, and called it a day. Like, that was it. So my lowest interest was merchandise, and I'm not opposed to working in merchandise. It's just that I'm already working in merchandise now, being like a sales associate, but that is my role, and I am working in merchandise for the fall of 2018. Now, I don't know exactly where my role is yet. I think they send the email out like 2 to 3 weeks before my move-in date, so as those emails start to roll in and all my paperwork starts to come in the mail, then I will surely be sure to tell you guys my role and what park I'm working in. Now, fingers crossed, it's Hollywood Studios. I am just praying that I am able to work in Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is my absolute favorite park, and I wouldn't really be opposed to any of them except for Animal Kingdom. Sorry. I don't like Animal Kingdom that much, but you know what? Maybe during the DCP I'll find a new love for it, and I'm hoping that that is the case. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Hollywood Studios. If not, then Epcot. I love Epcot too. So the 5th question is, how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? So actually, I found all of my roommates through the DCP Facebook page, which I also go into depth into in the other video. I'm sorry, I sound like I'm a broken machine or something like that, just trying to tell you guys about my previous video. It's all the information's in there. I don't want to really repeat myself, but I did find all of my roommates through the Facebook page for the DCP, and I just make my post, and some girls commented on them, and then I commented on other girls' posts, and then we clicked. All of us clicked great together, and I love them so much, and I'm so excited to meet them. And how many do you want? There are 6 of us, and 6 is my max. I cannot do more than 6. Sorry. I know the max amount of people you can live with is 8, and I can't do 8 people. 6 is the max. 6 is a-okay for me. So the 6th question is, what are you going to miss while in the program? Honestly, everything, probably. I mean, I know that sounds so corny and so cheesy, and I'm literally only going to be gone for 4 months, but it's a lifestyle change, and I'm moving to a completely different state, and I'm gonna be on my own. And I've been on my own before, but I mean, I'm excited to be on my own again, but it's just different. I'm gonna miss my best friend for sure, and obviously I'm gonna miss my family and all my friends and just everybody that's here that I'm leaving behind pretty much. I mean, I don't have any pets, so that's kind of a good thing, because I know I'd be devastated to leave my pet behind. But honestly, I'm just gonna miss my friends and my family, because I know I have friends that are down there, and I know my roommates and I are super close. It's just gonna be weird not being with my friends for 4 months, and I'm used to seeing them every day, or at least every week, or every other week, or just often enough. So it's gonna be weird that we're gonna be in 2 different states, and they're probably not even gonna come visit that often. So that's gonna be hard to adjust to being alone almost down there, but hopefully I'll get through it. The 7th question is, what is your favorite Disney park? No surprise here, my favorite Disney park is Hollywood Studios, and I don't know why. I'm just so drawn to Hollywood Studios. I know it's the smallest park, and honestly, it doesn't get the amount of love that it deserves, because I know everybody disses on Hollywood Studios, but it's my favorite park, and maybe it's because I love all things that have to do with California and Hollywood, even though I've never been there before. Also, my favorite rides are there, so I just love Hollywood Studios. I always have fun there, and I can't wait for Toy Story Land to open, so that'll be super fun. The 8th question is, the first thing you want to do when you get there. The first thing, I don't know, it's so hard, because I'm thinking about meeting all my roommates in Disney Springs the first day we get there, and then having a dinner. So, well, okay, so the first thing I want to do when I get there, not being a cast member, is to definitely go to Disney Springs or the boardwalk. Wherever you could do the kitchen sink challenge, I want to do that. I think it's at the boardwalk, or it could be at Disney Springs. I don't really know. I want to do the kitchen sink challenge with my roommates. And if you don't know what the kitchen sink if you don't know what the kitchen sink challenge is, look it up, because it's going to be able to explain it way better than I am. But it's this big sink, it's this big, but it's full of ice cream and brownies and whipped cream and sprinkles and everything you can possibly imagine on it. And it's this big thing, and it's a big deal when you get it done. There's sirens and funny lights going off and all that stuff. So I'm not a good explainer of it, but you look it up. and you tell me what you find. But I want to do the kitchen sink challenge before I'm a cast member. Once I'm a cast member, I think the first thing I want to do is watch the fireworks in Magic Kingdom as a cast member with my roommates on Main Street. I really can't wait to see Happily Ever After. I love Wishes, and I was there when Happily Ever After was like a show in July, but I was there for 4th of July, so I didn't see Happily Ever After. I saw the 4th of July special that they did. So I'm excited to see Happily Ever After. And I know it's like such a cliche to say, like such a cliche thing to say, but like it's true. And like fireworks, so magical. And now I'm going to be able to see it with all my friends. So that'll be fun. Number 9 is, what is the number 1 thing on your bucket list? I haven't created my DCP bucket list yet. But I think number 1, honestly, if I don't get myself to Toy Story Land before, moving down there for the DCP, my number 1 thing on my bucket list is to go to Toy Story Land, because if you don't know, Toy Story is my absolute favorite Disney movie. Like, I know it's a Disney Pixar movie, but I don't care. It is my favorite Disney movie of like all time. I'm obsessed with Toy Story, and I'm so excited that Toy Story Land is finally opening, and it's literally opening in a matter of like days, like 50 days I think, or something like that. So I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to get there for opening weekend, but if I don't, then that's definitely going to be the first thing I want to do on my DCP adventures. And then the last question is, one thing you hope to take away from the program. Honestly, I mean, I know I'm going to make so many memories while I'm on the program, so I know that's a given that I'm going to end up taking away with me. But one thing I hope to take away from the program is learning how to grow as a person and how to grow just as an individual and with this company, because working for Disney is something that I definitely want to pursue in my future, hopefully. So I would love to work on my networking skills while I'm down there. And I know Chase Russell, he is a fellow YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And he's doing the DCP right now. I will link his channel down below for you guys, so you guys can go watch him and check him out. He's really cool, and he vlogs his entire DCP program. And actually, while he was down there, he was networking and got a professional internship with the Disney engineer program that they have down there. So I kind of want to follow in his footsteps, and hopefully I can like dazzle my networking skills around and hopefully get my foot in the door to get a professional internship with them, hopefully with like Fox Company or ABC, since Disney owns them now, and that would be like a dream come true since I am in school for communications, so that would be really helpful. But I mean, I'm going to take away so many things from this program, and it's not just like one certain thing I can really focus it on, but yeah, so in the upcoming weeks I hope to make a DCP bucket video. That makes no sense. I hope to make a DCP bucket list video for you guys, and then, as I was talking about before, as my itinerary rolls in and as I get more knowledge and info on what is like to come for the DCP, I will keep you guys all updated on that info. But until then, as I said in my intro, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload, which is whenever at this point. And also be sure to follow me on all my socials. I will have them linked right here for you guys, or they will be in the description box below. And also just leave me a comment saying if you are interested in doing the DCP, or if you want to answer any of these questions on your own. I will have all these questions, I don't know if you could see, I have them saved on a note, but I will have all of those questions also linked in the description bar for you down below if you are a fellow DCP DCPer? That makes no sense. If you are a fellow Disney College program and you're looking to make DCP vlogs like I am, I will have that all linked down for you in the description box below. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!